Okay, people, what do muffins and emotional labor have to do with each other? Here's a scenario where actually quite a lot.
Yell over to Alyssa. Hey, Alyssa, do you think that these muffins are too hot to feed to her? They just came out of the oven, Zach. Of course they are. Immediately upon those words exiting my lips, I knew that was a stupid question to ask. I was there. I heard the timer.
So this muffin interaction might seem very small, but it's actually representative of a much bigger problem. Zach, who I tagged and asked me to give more emotional labor context to his own video where he describes the mental load that he's imposing on his wife when new fresh muffins that their toddler call fluffins come out of the oven, and instead of making the decision himself about whether and how to give these muffins to their toddler, he asks her instead. Asking a partner to make decisions, including on the tiniest details about when and how to feed a toddler, is not just about adding to their mental load and to their decision fatigue. It's also accepting a really unequal distribution of emotional labor. Checking with your partner as to whether muffins/fluffins are still too hot for a toddler to eat is actually acknowledging in the moment that they're the ones who are carrying the responsibility for the well-being of your child. It's acknowledging that it's on them to do the work to make sure that your child is cared for. In that moment where you ask your partner whether the piping hot muffins are too hot for your toddler, you're also insinuating something else. You're insinuating you're not responsible enough to make these kinds of decisions. You're relinquishing responsibility. And therefore, really sadly, you're insinuating you're not responsible enough, you're not trustworthy enough to actually care for that child. It might seem innocent enough, but actually what you're doing is you're holding your partner hostage to the emotional labor that they're providing. Because if you're acting untrustworthy with small decisions with your own child, your partner will know that they'll have to be on the highest form of alert 24/7. And that's where the unacknowledged burden of emotional labor isn't just unfair, it's unsustainable.